Hi, my name's Alyssa from the Bruce County Public Library, and today we're going to be experimenting with bubbles. These bubbles are made of soap and water. Soap and water stick together to hold the air in. Once the bubbles seal up, they become round. Bubbles shrink to the smallest shape to contain the volume of air inside. Compared to any other shape, a sphere has the smallest surface area for the amount of volume. Today we'll be using a few things you have around the house to make our bubbles into a different shape. For our experiment, we'll need a plastic water bottle, a bowl, 2 tablespoons of liquid dish soap, a cup of water, a pair of scissors, a washcloth or a sock, and a rubber band. So you just have to mix a cup of water and 2 tablespoons of liquid dish soap, and I let that sit for 24 hours just to make it a super serum that the soap and water, I guess, bonds together more after it's had time to sit. And then you take your plastic bottle and you can just cut the bottom off with a pair of scissors, and then whatever you're using for your cloth, I'm just using a J cloth, you put on the bottom and secure it with a rubber band. And then you dip it into the bubble juice and give it a blow and we'll see what happens. When we blow through the snake maker, the air wiggles through the cloth and creates hundreds of tiny bubbles. The tiny bubbles are still spheres, but they all stick together to create a new shape. Try this experiment a few different ways and see if anything changes. Try different bottle sizes and different fabrics. Does blowing gently or more quickly make a difference in the shape? If you add food coloring to the soap, do you get colored bubbles? If you'd like to learn more about bubbles, I highly recommend this book. It is called Bubble Homes and Fish Farts, and it's by Fiona Bayrock. It teaches you different ways that animals use bubbles to communicate, travel, and hide from their prey. It's really cool. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you next week for another experiment.